All right, Aaron, you said you didn't understand anything I said and you needed a visual aid on how to do the quad parallel kissing coils. So I'm going to do one for you. First, I'm starting off. I've already done this for 3, but I'm doing the last one. I'm straightening the canthal. It makes it a lot easier for parallel builds. But just take your piece of canthal. I'm using 28 gauge because I don't have any 26 or 24. Um, chuck it up in the drill. Place the other end in a pair of pliers. I love my multi-tool for this shit. Then just take your piece of canthal, hold it tight, and run the drill for a minute. Then take your fingers and slide it down the length of the canthal. You get your pliers, release the pliers, and you have a piece of straightened canthal. As you can kind of see in the video there, yeah, that canthal's straight. Now, I've got 4 pieces of canthal here. I didn't measure much when I went to go cut this off, so these are going to be a pain in the ass long, so I'm going to trim them all to the same length. Got one that's much shorter than the other, but it's okay, because, I got enough extra that it'll be perfect for doing other coil builds. So, trim all the extra canthal. Now we've got 4 pieces of canthal the same length. Now, around a 2mm bit is what I said. So I'm going to grab me a 2mm precision screwdriver. Take my canthal. Be a nice little leg. And with this, I'm going to be doing 5 wraps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There's 1 coil done. One, 2, 3, 4, and now my 5th. It's 2. Now remember to hold all your pieces of canthal flat before you're doing your parallels. I'm pretty sure you already know this since you've done a parallel before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 3 of the coils. One last one. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, take my Addy. I've got a tobe as well. I'm just running with the big tobe. Sun coil on the bit. And start placing these all in the tobe. Be nice if I had my screws already set. Alright, there's one. One thing I hate is when you got strands running into each other. Here, I'm going to make this a little bit easier on myself. Fucking up in the video. I'm trying to show you how to do it. It's really not that hard. It's because I chose to do 4 strands of... Ooh, hold on a second. I'm just going to do a dual coil setup because I don't know why. For some reason I got myself mixed up and was doing quads. So let's see. Put this here. Set the coil flat. When it's all said and done, you want your coils to be flat and aligned. And I can still show you the kissing coils on a dual setup. You just replicate it for the other side. I'll leave this to shove through. There we go. Get that through. I haven't taken the tabs off this tobe, so they get in the way a little bit. Your coil's sitting there. In fact, your bed out just a hair. That way, when you get it all the way in, you can actually take and run your bit through both coils, kind of like how you see right there. So I've got 2 coils sitting in here, and the bit's running through both of them at the moment. Then I'm going to take my handy dandy screwdriver. It's not the one they send with all your IDs. This is a green handled screwdriver. It's one you used to get with a lot of snap kit model kits. I'm going to tighten down all my leads. All right. Now, when you're doing kissing coils, basically all it is you're doing dual coils or quad coils, um, and the ends touch. I don't know how well you can see that, but the ends are touching. So you take your two coils and you put them in. Basically, the very end just kisses. Got this all tightened up. Grab my trash can so I don't get any little pieces of Canthol stuck in my foot later on. Let's clip these lead ends. Alright. Oops, one hanging over. Alright. So, I've got all my leads clipped. It's looking nice. Looking nice. It kind of moved them around a little bit. So I'm going to put my bit back in there. They moved around a little bit because I kind of twisted a little hard on the Canthol. But ooh, you're being a bugger. One of the strands thought it was going to take off on its own. We can't have that now, can we? But I'm going to set my bit in here, grab the other coil with my thumbnail, kind of squeeze them together a little bit. Try to get these coils lined up real nice. Alright. Alright. Now that we got it all lined up, let's take her and we'll pulse her. Blowing from the outside in pretty nicely. I don't have an ohm meter, but according to steam engine, this should run a 0.1 flat. You got an ohm reader, so you'll probably be able to tell me exactly what it's running at with your 26 when you get it built. But it's basically as simple. You want to build 4 2-strand parallel coils. Kind of like what you did with the 26 already, but you do 4 coils, 2 strands each, at 5 wraps around a 2mm bit. And you want to put all 4 of them into your RDA. Then take the coils on the same side and push them together so the ends kiss. And let me know what you think.